Assistant Professor Mahdev Mohan.
Mr. Chair, the budget places a premium on the role of our Smart Nation initiative. When I read for my master's at Stanford University more than a decade ago, I was inspired and overawed by the entire experience, but in particular, nothing impressed me more than a module in law, science, and technology. At that time, it was just a module. 10 years later, is the entire master's focus group altogether. That focus group, or cluster, combines the resources of renowned Stanford faculty experts, alumni practicing on the cutting edge of technology law, technologically savvy students from America and beyond, and is located in the heart of the Smart Nation, or the heart of Silicon Valley, the inspiration for Smart Nation and smart technology. Is this what we're going towards? Is this paradise? As we learned when we were debating on the rise of fake news and the responses that this House should take in time through the Select Committee's reports, we noticed that there can be a dark side to tech. For fake news, we know we have to find ways to prevent, detect, and combat it. You can patch new software, but you cannot patch reputation when it's been harmed. Just as fake news can be damaging to reputation, big data and artificial intelligence can perhaps be even more damaging, Mr. Chair. It can be insidious and far-reaching. The potential for harm resulting from big data is all around us. It's embedded in the network services that we use daily. It's used in our smartphones, smart cars, GPS, even washing machines. And it's controlled with respect and could be deployed by a coterie of very powerful companies. Smart Nation strategic national projects are set to use these big data sets. While big data, granted, has an enormous potential to improve public services and business productivity, should we not bear in mind that there are also individual privacy concerns when data is used in new tech applications, services, and research without our mindful, prior, informed consent? I say mindful because every time we download a new app, we agree to the terms and conditions. But how many of us actually appreciate every line when we tick that box? Mr. Chair, complex questions have arisen and will continue to arise. Let me give 3 examples. Who derives the benefits from this aggregate data? Is it the private companies? Is it our government? Is it agencies? Or is it all of the above? What harm is done to individuals who have their data mixed with other persons without any concern for maintaining identifiable, anonymized information? What duty would the government and these corporations have to protect individuals' privacy and minimize any harm that could arise? The New York Times very recently raised a specific example, which I would like to share with the House, and I think would apply equally in Singapore. They suggested that the medical profession has as a core ethic the statement, "First, do no harm." That's the oath that they would take. The Silicon Valley tech entrepreneurs have a very different mantra, Mr. Chair. Theirs is, build it first, ask for forgiveness later. I wouldn't want to change this work ethic, partly because that's where innovation is born. But having said that, how do we square these diametrically opposed ethos? What happens when you combine both these worlds? Public health and Silicon Valley. When medical data or medical big data sets are crunched, processed, and unthinkingly analyzed by certain programmers for private benefit. Technology is not neutral. The choices that get made in building technology also have these social ramifications. In light of all of this, Mr. Chair, may I ask, will the government, the Prime Minister's office and the relevant agencies consider taking a leaf from the United Kingdom's Parliament, which a few years ago
Kindly wrap up,
established
please.
a select committee for this purpose? Would we have a select committee, and could we look into doing so? Thank you.